everybody. It's Wednesday, so it's time for Ken from the car. But I'm not in the car because it's dark outside because it's the day after Christmas and I lost track of my time. And so I am here. And I'm drinking out of Angela. I don't know if she's in. She got me a Raid Done hashtag mug because hashtags are important. They're really important, actually. Really, really important. If you didn't know that. Hello, everyone. Hi. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Let's just talk about something before we even get into this. I do Ken from the car by myself. I'm usually in a car, and I'm usually by myself, and I usually go all over to different... I have a little piece of paint on that white light there I need to fix. So anyways, if you're not familiar, Ken from the car, normally I'm in a car. So this is Ken from the not car. This is the basement. Well, it's actually the studio, but that's the deal. So normally I'm from the car and I do this. And then we talk about different sales and everything like that. But I got so much stuff in I want to show you guys. I'm so excited. And so I'm about ready to do my Ken from the car. And guess what? Needy-itis comes walking in the door and says, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm going to do a Ken from the car, but it's not really going to be from the car. It's going to just be me talking to people." So lo and behold, this Ken from the not car has now came and turned into Ken and Sean from the not car. Can't wait.
Hi.
So.
Hello. How's everybody? Can you hear me okay? Hello.
So, do you know what's cutting our heads off?
Yeah, I was going to go back there and fix that real fast. Sorry, I just need to tilt it a little bit.
So Sean might not know how high quality Ken from the car is. I mean, normally we are high quality. Like, we're from a visor. We have perfect lighting. Whoa. So, he is not used to such high quality videos from Ken from the car. So anyways, Sean feels like he needs to be part of this Ken from the car.
That should be better. Hi.
Yes, hi. So,
I want to do one from the car.
How are we going to do a video from the car when it's dark out?
Not today, no.
Okay,
when it's daylight out.
Listen, Linda. There is a few...
Where's your ear? I know you do those.
Okay. There is a few ground rules we need to talk about.
Okay.
Number one, you cannot interrupt.
Right.
Because when I go down a rant...
You have to let it go.
We go down that rant. Because I do make a point. It takes me a while to get there from the car. Okay?
Yep, you got it.
Number two, I am not focused. I have no plan. Things happen. People ask questions.
Sure.
Sometimes I see them. Sometimes I don't. Rule number three, if at any time I don't like you anymore in my video, I can kick you out. We'll pretend this is a car, and I will evict you from my car.
Okay.
Do you understand rules of Ken from the car?
I understand all rules.
Okay.
Okay.
So, rule number one from cooking from the car is you need to drink coffee. Sean didn't want coffee. He's already pissing me off during this video. So he is drinking a fruit smoothie, which I made. We had a fruit tray yesterday for Christmas, and I tend to... See, we go on a lot of tangents. Just be ready for that.
I know you do.
So, we made a fruit tray, and you can't be bouncing up and down. Oh. What is this? No, can't do that. Because my ADD mind goes straight to that, and I can't focus on anything else. So, we made a fruit tray. Actually, I think I made it. Why is number important? What number? I don't know why a number is important either. So anyways, I made a fruit tray. And when I make things, I may go overboard. So if someone's like, oh, there's going to be 10 people there, I probably make enough for like 100 people. So we had a lot of fruit. And then I made my fruit dip, which is basically cream cheese, marshmallow, powdered sugar, and vanilla. And it is so yummy, right? Okay, so I made that. Very cool. And then I made fruit. Well, by the end of the night, I guess bananas, I don't know. Bananas, like, they die very quick because they were brown and sad and there was juices everywhere. So I figured I can't throw away this fruit. And then someone got in my head that fruit's bad for dogs, and I couldn't remember what fruit was bad for what dog. So I was like, I can't give it to them. So I put it all in a blender. And now it's what you're drinking. It's 100% fruit, Sean. Do you feel healthy?
I do.
You do?
I do. It's like I drink this going, oh, this is so good. I am so healthy now.
You would be a horrible spokesperson.
I know. You know what's interesting is that it's crunchy because of the pears. Mm.
You would be a horrible spokesperson. I do. This is very good, and I feel very healthy now.
I do.
Horrible spokesperson. All right, guys. So I'm drinking coffee. I don't know if Karen is in here. We will show you the Cricut stuff. Sorry, but if Karen is here on Christmas Eve, I received a package, and my mail lady's like, this package is very squishy. And everyone up to this point has been saying, Ken, you should take your address down because people are going to murder you or kill you or send you a bomb. It was like, why is it squishy? What is it? And so then me and the mail lady sniffed the package because we didn't, maybe had anthrax. And we both were like, it smells really good. And I don't know why Karen did this, but she sent me 5 pounds of gummy bears.
Can't go wrong with that.
Here's the deal. This is my weakness, you guys. There's 5 pounds. I'm going on a diet starting January 1st. So I have to eat 5 pounds of gummy bears. Now, I already verified they're not the sugar-free gummy bears, so we're not going to poo our brains out. Because if you eat a lot of sugar, I didn't know this, but if you eat a lot of sugar-free gummy bears, you poo. Look on Amazon. There's reviews.
I know. I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and you poo.
Yeah.
But okay. So for Christmas, one of Sean's gifts, you guys just wait. You're gonna be like, why did you get that for a gift? I got Sean the new Poopery automatic dispenser.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
So now, when you have to do number 2, you wave your hand in front of this little machine and it squirts stuff in your water and
keeps it from smelling.
Keeps it from smelling.
Yep.
So if we did have sugar-free gummy bears, done. All right, guys. That was our tangent too. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I think they meant to say guys, but it came out that way. That's so funny. Oh yes, the Hatchimals was very fun. Everything. All right, guys, so let's dive right in. So first, and most importantly, I'm so excited. So you guys all know I have rolling storage totes, right? So here is the tweed. Ooh.
Pretty.
Ah. Ooh. Oh God. And wait, that's the machine tote. This is the rolling tote.
There's the rolling tote.
Like that. Ooh. Ah.
In tweed.
So I have used these, not just for Cricut, I've used them for Chalk Couture, I've used them for everything. But today I found out they released new colors. Did you guys know they were releasing new colors? So look at these colors. Okay, so the first one is the machine tweed. This is the normal, like, you know, tweed. Like, it's pretty, right? It's cool. It's cool. But they released a new color called Raspberry. Do you see that? OMG. So that one is called, wait, that's not the Raspberry, Sean. I have to look closer.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the Raspberry? Oh, it is.
That's
Okay.
the one.
So they released Raspberry. They released the machine dough in purple. And they released the machine tote in navy. Aren't those gorgeous? But now, but wait, there's more. They released them in the rolling totes. That's right. So let's take a look at that. So they released the raspberry in the rolling tote. They released the purple in the rolling tote. And they released the navy in the rolling tote. So it kind of makes sense now why those were on clearance. Well, not clearance, but they had a lot of them on sale because they released like new colors. And these are gorgeous colors. I don't have them obviously because they just came out. But I do want to show you a quick, can you go to my computer?
Sure can. Hold on once.
So I'm going to show you just kind of inside of these things because, oh my gosh, you guys, these are gorgeous. So the purple machine tote, it is gorgeous. But what I loved about it is they even thought about the inside of these totes. So like the color, look at that. Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It is, and like it's got this beautiful color right there, and it's exactly like the other one, so it can stack and everything like that. But the actual rolling totes, let's look at those. Where is those? Accessories, rolling craft tote, because I want to show you the insides of these. These are amazing, guys. So they will, of course, match whatever color. I'm excited because couple things. But let's look at these photos. Like, they're gorgeous. Look at that. Gives you an idea of the color. Still has the handle. Yeah. Isn't that cool? And then you have, even this matches. Look at that. I kind of looked at this, and I don't know what this is, but doesn't it look like the mats are different colors? I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not saying like there's new mats or anything, but like, let's just look at this one again. Like, doesn't those mats look different colors? Oh no, fabric grip. I just want it to be something it's not. This is how rumors get started, Sean. People are like, I'm pretty sure. So anyways, it's gorgeous, right? And I'm super excited about them. And they are beautiful colors. So why am I excited about them? When the machine totes came out, we did a video on them, and everyone, like, literally, there's men that craft, obviously, I craft, Sean kind of crafts, but the majority of crafters are female. So all of these people were like, why are they gray? And I was like, I think they're gorgeous, and they're like, you're a guy. Because, like, Cricut usually doesn't release a lot of black items or gray items. Everything's always, like, pinks and, you know, bright colors. And so when I saw today that they were releasing these colors, I was like, oh my gosh, I even need, I think, the lemon one. Or the lemon, I was reading a comment.
I know, I was going to go, lemon?
So I want the navy one. Isn't that navy one gorgeous? Go back to the navy. So I still haven't bought my maker, but I think my blue maker would look amazing in there. Wouldn't you?
I would think it would.
Yes. So, what are your thoughts on them? I don't even know if I need it, but I want it.
Somebody says they want all three colors. That would be
You could have
awesome.
a different color for every day.
Yeah, I know.
So hopefully we're going to show you now some of the new stuff that came out that was shipped to me. I think Mel's might have already shown this. I got this pre-Christmas, then Christmas happened, then everything happened, and then Christmas Day, which we had a great Christmas Day.
Yes, we did. We had a very, very nice one.
And stuff. Thank you for everyone that sent us stuff. I do have some stuff to open. We'll do that in our next viewer mail. But let's just dive right into the new stuff.
The new goods.
The new goods. Now, I have everything down below, so all of the links of everything that you're going to see are down below. Oh, don't forget that Cricut's having a year-end sale going on. So it's essentially 40% off everything. So we're talking like, you know, we're talking blades and mats and materials, and it's off everything.
Yep.
And then they can use the code KK10, which gets them another 10% off at $50. It activates at $50.
Yes, it does.
And then Cricut Access. And why should they have Cricut Access?
It's kind of like Netflix, where you pay for a monthly. Yes. It's like having a Netflix account. You pay it monthly. If you skip a month, you don't get it for that month. So it's good to always do it every single month. But if you can't afford it for that 1 month, you just let it go. And then if you can do the next one, do the next one. How's that?
You do listen to me.
Yes.
My heart just went pitter patter.
Nice.
I thought you were going to be like, oh, brother, what does this mean?
I know it is. Yeah. And it gives you access to like everything.
Over 60,000 images.
Yes, 60,000.
And 10% off
That was
Cricut.com purchases.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so let's show you what I got. You know what?
Yeah.
I just feel like...
Thanks, Mona.
I just feel like you gave me my last Christmas present of you listening to me because I don't think you ever listen to me.
I do.
You're like one of those things. You're like a person that doesn't listen and acknowledge that you're listening, but you do listen and you retain it.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks, Mona.
Yeah.
All right, so let's open this box and see what is in here. Once again, everything will be down below. I do believe today is the last day for a lot of the sales. So if you want stuff, get it today. I want to say, if I remember right, let me check my email, that the machine sale ends today, I think. Let me double check that. Let me verify this. Oh, it just says ending soon. So the $3.49 on Maker, if you want a Maker, that's a great price. Okay.
So that would be a great answer right there to Kathy.
What?
Should I sell my R2 and upgrade to the Maker?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
All right.
Yes, you should.
Yes, you should. Ooh. So this is all new product, and I have a cheat sheet so I can tell you guys what is all in here.
Wow.
So this, anytime you see Strong Bond, Sean, what does that tell you it is?
Strong Bond, that means it should be a vinyl, and it's very sticky, I think.
Oh, you were so close.
That was close, okay.
But you are very wrong.
Okay. Close, but no cigar.
So anytime you see Strong Bond, that will tell you it's iron-on, because you want a strong bond.
Okay.
Anytime you see permanent or repositionable, then
That's
it's
vinyl.
vinyl.
Okay.
So, all right. So these here are new iron-ons. So you guys have to understand how big of a fan I am of Rob and Bob. If you do not know who Rob and Bob is, Rob and Bob are amazing. And they have really cute patterns. For example, like this is their iron-on, and the patterns here.
Let me zoom out.
I was going to do this.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Look at those colors.
Wow, those are nice.
Yeah, and this stuff is pretty cool. Like, let me open it so you guys can see. And get rubber band. Okay, I can't do this. I'm too excited.
I saw it, Trudy.
You saw what?
She said it's gonna make her Roku tonight or tomorrow. Did you see my humidity comments? It's true.
It's true. My humidity. You cannot make almond roca when it is snowing. My brother said it.
I've never done it.
My dad has said it.
Like I should try it right now because it is snowing right now here.
And it probably wouldn't work, Sean. It's not an urban legend. People know.
But if it's dry inside your house, wouldn't it work just fine?
I can't with you.
I don't know.
Okay, so this is what the iron-on looks like.
I'm up above if you want.
And so the way pattern-on works, it's a little different than regular iron-on. So just keep that in mind. Read your instructions. Because normally you would mirror and do all this stuff, which you're not going to have to do with this stuff.
Boy, they taped that up well, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my God, you guys.
Does that smell?
Oh my gosh, does that make me a heifer?
No.
Oh my gosh, that smells so good. All right, so here is these. These are from Rob and Bob, and they're really cool. You can go back to that camera, Sean. Mm-hmm. Look at these. So here is the patterns you're gonna get. So this is...
I'm gonna turn off the overhead light.
Oh, okay.
So it's not so shiny.
He is not going to have it to be very shiny. So this is so just so you guys know, this one is called the Tile Sampler. And look at that. That is so cool. Sean, your job is going to be to put the rubber bands once we're done. I'll roll it back on here. Yeah.
All right.
So I think people like to see the full look.
Yeah.
So this is the first one in this sampler. Look at that.
Pretty.
We have this one.
That one reminds me a lot of what do they call it? Moroccan.
Yeah.
Styles.
So this is called the Tiles. These you would cut, you can put on pretty much any kind of shirt, totes, anything like that. We made, when we went to a convention, we used a Natalie Milan version, and it was gorgeous. I loved it. So let's do another Rob and Bob. Rob and Bob style, if you guys don't know who they are, you can look them up. They remind me a lot of A Small World in Disney. They really do.
Really?
They have like that very whimsical. Sean just took my pen blade, so let me get a new one here. They have that really whimsical feel to it. How did it go yesterday? Everybody get the boxes of goodies I watch y'all make on YouTube. They did. My family, well, yesterday they got them on Christmas Eve because I celebrate with my family Christmas Eve, and they love them. What I do, though, which is a little different, is I do an order form. So basically they can go to a website and they put what they want, so they get exactly what they ordered. So, all right, so this one here is called the Rob and Bob. This one is this one. Sean's mixing up my things here.
Yep,
this one is Citrus Garden. And look at that. Ooh, my goodness, that is gorgeous. There's this one, which I love. Ooh, that is so cool. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Look at that one. How cool is that? So you get all three of them in these. I love sampler packs just because you do get all three different ones. So these are probably one of my favorites. And I'm a big believer in using every inch of it. So, so this one here is called
That's
Raw.
that one right there.
Okay, so I need some sort of.
Yep,
there we
this one
go.
goes to this one.
So this one is called Rob and Bob Lattice Sampler. See, they remind me a lot of like A Small World. Like, don't you feel like this would be a pattern you would see like in the Small World, right? They really do. So, ooh, look at that, you guys. Just gorgeous. And then here is another pattern. And then this full pattern. So that one is so cool. And so once again, that one was called the Lattice Sampler.
Shamira's asking you a question.
Shamira, hey Ken, nothing to do with Cricut, but did you get the roller feeder for my brother? Did I get you the roller feeder? I don't know what that means. I don't know. Are you asking me, did I get the roller feeder for my brother, or did I buy something for your brother? Or I'm confused. Maybe I shouldn't be confused. Your brother. Oh, no, I did not get the roller feeder for my brother. Is the majority of times I am going to, when I'm cutting vinyl or anything, like Ironon, I use my maker, so I would never need that for the brother. So this is Rob and Bob Pattern Iron. This is the Stamped Bloom Sampler. And this, let's take a peek at this. I am loving their look. Their look is so, they have a very signature look to them. Look at that. That is gorgeous. So these are all, I checked earlier today, they looked all in stock at Cricut. And you should be able to use codes on it, and they should be on sale as part of this sale. But look at that. You guys, these are fun. And what I love about it is they all mix and match together. So like if you're creating something, this will match this color here. It will match this color, which will match this color. So you could do different things. Everyone always asks, what would you use Ironon for this besides shirts and stuff like that? I use a lot of Ironon like this on wood in kids' rooms or for decorations. Look at that. That's so cool. Beautiful, beautiful. And I'm telling you right now, it must be the glue that they use for this Ironon. I shouldn't admit it, but I am loving it. Rob and Bob and Ken and Sean. Love Rob. Oh, I see what you're saying. I do. I love Rob and Bob. I've never met them, they've done a lot of stuff for Cricut down through many of the years. They did the Build-A-Bear cartridge. I don't know if you guys, not Build-A-Bear, sorry. Oh, maybe it was a Build-A-Bear. Was it? No, Teddy Bear Parade is what it was called. And I love that cartridge.
Where's the thing for this?
So this is just a black and white. So this is not any kind of designer. It's a black and white pattern iron-on. But you guys, this is stunning. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And then there's this beautiful black and white. Dude, that's doing like some things. Look at that.
There's an actual word for that. I forget what it is, but yeah.
Look. These are gorgeous. So anytime it's a sampler like this, you always get the same amount. And I don't know what Sean, there it is. You always get the same amount, it doesn't matter. Now, you should be able to find these, of course. I believe they should be at Michael's and Joann's. I just went to my Joann section. It was pretty big. They did a reset, and so is Michael's. So, but fairly big and stuff. But I always like to get it at Cricut.com. Couple reasons. Number one, you can use discounts. So if you are an Access member, you get the additional 10% off. Plus, you can use affiliate codes for another 10% off. Plus, they have a record of your purchase. So if you do have any issues, their customer service is great. They're going to be able to look at right up in your account and stuff and see everything. So I tend to buy most of my stuff at Cricut.com. Their shipping is really quick. So this one here is called Moroccan Sampler. This is going to be a stupid question, but what is Moroccan style? Like, what is that?
If you go to Morocco, a lot of their tile work and stuff are these brilliant colors and stuff. And that shape that I showed you, those shapes, you know, it's not square, but it's not round and all that stuff. That's a lot of the Moroccan color.
Oh my gosh. So
this might be something similar to that.
Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. I can see what you're saying. So this one, you would get these three here, and they're just gorgeous patterns. So I just like the fact that they kind of all go together in a way. Like if you wanted to do a project and mix and match the different things, you could, and stuff. So the last one, this is Natalie Milan. Every time I say Milan, I think of Sean, because everyone, once in a while, he'll say Milan, like Edna does. So you'll know it's hers because her logo looks like this. I've not met her, but she has a lot of painting styles, like brush strokes. She released a pink and a blue version of this last year, but now she has a purple. And it's definitely, I mean, it is gorgeous.
It is trippy looking.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's trippy looking. I would just say it looks like what you would see like with, you know, brush marks and stuff. So that is the Natalie Milan. And it's actually this color, I think she just calls it purple maybe. Indigo Sky Sampler. All right. So that was what was in box one, all iron-on. But we have our big box yet to go. So I'm super excited. I literally get, I wouldn't say overwhelmed, but I literally get surprised at all of the Cricut product that is always released. The color totes was a complete shocker for me. That was crazy. And they're gorgeous, you guys. All right, so because that was a lot of work to do, I feel like we deserve gummy bears.
Gummy bear time.
Yeah. So we'll just, you know, have some gummy bears, Sean.
All right.
They are, they are really good gummy bears.
They're not of your normal flavors. You know, green is usually an apple or lime.
Sean, they literally say they're apple and lime.
Ooh, pink grapefruit.
Dude, have you been tested? Like, were you tested as a child that maybe there could be something wrong with you?
Yeah, then I'm totally fine.
I wasn't tested as a child, but
You putting them away?
they tested me as an adult, and there is definitely something wrong with me. Everyone after watches Ken from the car, they're like, I want what Ken's on and stuff. This is how I am most of the time, number one.
Yes.
Number two, I usually don't have an audience. It's just usually Sean. So that's why I talk to myself, guys, and why all my dogs have voices.
Yep. It's one voice, but they speak their mind.
Very different voices. You just can't hear it. And
Yes,
Riley started howling, and she has the cutest howl I've ever heard in my life. Sean doesn't think so, but I do.
I didn't say no, but I thought it was very cute.
Sean, my coffee is kicking in now, so be ready.
All right.
Be ready for a miracle. Oh my gosh.
We're good.
Sean, I gotta show him this. Intermission. Are you show the box. Show the box.
Oh,
Intermission.
Intermission?
Show the box. We got this as a Christmas gift, guys. I am so excited. Done.
So you gotta turn. Oh, you're gonna go in that way?
Dun. 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 Oh my God! I broke it.
Not really.
Yeah. So my brother got this for me for Christmas. I got this one,
And
which is a popcorn. Like, I guess popcorn went in here.
Oh, we gotta take these out.
And then Sean got
I got the one that has that you fill it up with a soda.
Mike Wazowski.
My Wazowski.
So, and then they go together. So I guess Disneyland has like super exclusive popcorn and drink stuff. So this was for Pixar Fest. Isn't it so cool? So we got this for Christmas. I will treasure it forever. Well, and here's the deal. Mike Wazowski is technically mine. No. Sully's is mine.
Right.
You're Mike Wazowski's. But really, at the end of the day,
They're both yours.
they're both mine.
Yeah. His brother got a TIE fighter. So that was pretty cool. And the year before or so, he got an AT-AT popcorn
All right.
holder. So very cool.
That was your intermission.
Yes. Intermission time.
Intermission time. Holy moly guacamole. Look at this box of goodiness.
Crab feed. Oh, why wasn't I there?
Ew, gross.
Oh, I came this close. This close. That close to buying king crab legs at Costco.
So, first up, Sean. Chipboard. This is, you know what? I used to always say this the wrong way. I used to always say Damask. Is that not Damask? Like, I'm in the hood.
Damask? Yeah.
Isn't it Damask? Someone said
Damask.
it's Damask.
Mask, mosque, tomato, tomato.
I got in trouble.
Oh.
There was an actual comment on my YouTube channel that said, Ken, do you know you say this wrong? And I said, what is the appropriate way to say it? And they said, Damask. And I said, wouldn't it be then D-M-U-S-K? I don't know, Sean.
No.
Sean, I don't know. I can't answer these. These are the wonders of, wait a minute, what happened?
Oh, I don't know. Did you use it wrong?
My family is obsessed with the pen blade. I got it for them for Christmas to open boxes, and they love it. Oh, Sean, you ripped it.
No, I didn't. You didn't cut it there yet.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Where it ripped, I didn't cut, huh? Stop it.
Stop it right now.
Stop it right now, Shawnee.
Your blade's backwards.
Your blade's backwards. Do you know what, Sean? You complete me.
Oh, thanks. You complete me as well. Ooh.
Now I have to open another package?
Guess so.
Oh my gosh. I'll just do that. Okay, guys, so this is definitely for the maker.
Cricut says it's Damask.
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 Damask. Okay, so this is definitely for the maker. As you can see, ooh, how smart of them, Sean.
Put some tissue behind each one?
Yeah, look.
Wow.
It's double-sided.
Double-sided.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Why would you need it double-sided?
I don't know. Just in case if you're building something and you can see
Oh,
inside of it.
or if you're like building a 3D model or something. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So this would definitely be used on your maker because this is 2mm. What's this pattern?
Looks like flowers.
Was that your belly growling?
It's my intestines growling. But yes.
Who says my intestines are growling? You're...
That's true.
You're hilarious, Shawnee.
Thanks.
All right, so that is very cool because...
That is neat. I like those.
Well, that's just getting thrown away now.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. All right, Gordon. Now, Sean.
Yes.
We are having a breakdown moment.
Oh, somebody wanted to see what the cover looked like. What projects they had on the cover. Grab that thing.
Well, I ripped it.
That's all right. We can still see it. So, we did a birdhouse project.
That makes sense why you would want it double-sided. Because you're going to see both sides. That makes
you can see it up underneath
complete
and everything.
sense.
So, yeah.
Oh, Cricut, you're so smart. All right, guys. So, Sean.
Yes.
Now, remember what I asked earlier. Is that iron-on or is that?
This is vinyl. It's
And how do
premium
you know?
vinyl because it's removable.
Okay, so once again, guys, that's your clue. A lot of times people will buy the wrong thing. On your iron-on, it will always, there we go, always
We have to get everybody a chance to read it.
say strong bond. It will be purple. This is vinyl because it's blue and says either, it will usually say removable or permanent. But that way, quick look, you know if it's purple or blue. Purple's iron-on, blue is vinyl.
Nice.
There you go, Shawnee.
Sweetness.
So these are all pattern, and these are all, two are Natalie Milan. I think it's Natalie. Yeah, Natalie Milan and Anna Griffin. So let's take a peek at these. These would be vinyl. And obviously you could cut this and put this on walls or decorations. A lot of people decorate like, you know, I think on some example I see bird houses. I've seen people put it on their iPad covers, that kind of stuff. I did it on my iPad cover. I'm getting a new iPad cover because I got a new iPad. And we will be decorating them with some of this vinyl.
And we'll know whose is whose.
So we can know whose is who. Because we have the second generation iPad, which came out in like 2012 maybe, or 13.
A long time ago.
So we needed an update bad.
Yes, yes, yes.
So these, here is this one. So this one here is called Orchid Sampler. So you have this beautiful pattern with almost looks like butterflies, they are. And you get two of that style, two of this style, and then two of this style. So they don't really lay flat the best, but I'll bring you up so you can see it. So there's the first style. Look at those butterflies. Those are beautiful. Then you're going to get two of this, and they're all 12 by 12. So it's got some lemony looks to it. And then you're going to get this, which has oranges.
Nice.
So that makes sense.
Very
the
Floridian or Californian.
The color, or the name of it was, doesn't say. Oh, Orchid Sampler. It says it lies flat. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Am I doing something wrong, Sean? Does yours lay flat?
No.
Maybe it's like, because the trick used to be you would have to go, like, maybe you have to go this, like you would have to like go the opposite way and roll it. Maybe. Here, let's try that.
I'll let you do yours.
So if you go like this, and go the opposite.
No. Hey.
I'll give him that feedback.
Hey.
All right.
Hey, Ken and Sean, when's Creativation? January 18th, 19th, and 20th.
So this is Anna Griffin, and this one is the Grace Sampler.
This is Anna Griffin.
So obviously, Anna Griffin is known for her florals, and they're beautiful florals. Okay. So we have a beautiful rose. Here's the deal. I'm going on a tangent. Welcome to a Ken Tangent. I didn't like Anna Griffin stuff at first because it's very florally and stuff. But I've been getting a lot of stuff made with Anna Griffin's product, and I think I've been converted. Like, they're beautiful and elegant and gorgeous. I think I have a card readily available. I'll show you.
Yeah. We got the iPad Pro 13-inch. It helps with, it's going to help a lot with Switcher Studio that we're doing now, because it is bigger, because that little 9-inch is, so that's why we went for the big one.
So I have two.
But we don't have it.
I have two to show you. So this is why I am now like a fan. Look at that. So this is her layered cards. Look. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's Anna Griffin layered cards. And then this is one of her Anna Griffin's like card kits and part cartridge where it comes up and then you can have it stand like that. And look at this. So I have to say, I think I'm a fan now. Sean, this is why you always have to say your tastes are always changing.
Yes.
All right, so back to her beautiful stuff. We have this, which is this beautiful kind of rose. And then we have this, which does not, kind of the same, but a little bit more of a complex pattern. And then this one here is my favorite by far. Look at that. Beautiful roses. So this is brand new in the store. Now remember, this here is the vinyl. She does have pattern iron-on as well. So, all right, the last one of this is Housewarming Sampler. This is also by Natalie Milan. And, oh, look at that. So that's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Look at, they're like little teacups. That would be so cute on like an actual teacup. Beautiful.
Miss Skibicky.
And then the last one on this is got this beautiful black background with some butterflies and some floral patterns. So
nice.
Beautiful. All right, guys. So that is it for the pattern stuff. I saved the best for the last. So I saw some of this stuff in the Cricut store, and I am so glad I got it because you guys, I'm obsessed with this stuff. Let me grab it all here.
Betty said, I'm new to the Cricut family and I was disappointed that I couldn't order a subscription for my new Cricut Air that I got.
I'm sorry, what was the question, Shawnee?
Betty, let's see, Betty says right here, I'm new to the Cricut family and I was disappointed that I couldn't order a subscription for my new Cricut Air that I got. I'm not even sure what that means.
Betty, I'm not sure the specific question, but I guess I'd have to ask a question. Was it a brand new machine or did you get a different, like, was it you bought a used machine? Regardless, the subscription itself can be ordered by itself. It's down.
Sorry, I'm leaving.
It's down below in the links, and it literally will say something to the extent, it will say Cricut Access, and that's the subscription. And you can get that at any time. Now, most machines come with a 3-month trial. So even if you got the Air 2 Maker and it's brand new out of the box, at least you should get like a 30-day trial. So maybe make sure of what that is. But yeah, that should be it. All right, so let's pop back down here. Now,
ooh, look at that.
I know, I cannot wait to open this and show you guys. So the first one we're gonna look at is the Cricut. So this is called the new premium vinyl, and it is the textured metallic. So let me open this, and you guys, I cannot wait to create with this. And I'm jealous because I know a certain someone that rhymes with Telly Bain has already done a lot with hers, and she has inspired me to be like, oh my gosh, I need all of this. So she's an enabler, guys. I don't know if you know that about her, but she enabled me to buy this. Well, some of this was given to me, I'm not going to lie. But then I bought more. But look at this.
Gorgeous.
It reminds me of aluminum foil in the way that, like, when you crinkle aluminum foil and you unfold it, you get that really nice crinkly. Let's go up to our top camera and see what it looks like. I mean, it is absolutely... how would you describe it, Sean? I mean, it is so...
It definitely has got the beautiful veins in there.
Let me see how close I can get. See, look at that.
That's nice.
Isn't that beautiful? So this one here... Let me get this one. Do you have the cover for this?
I do not.
So this one here is this color, just so you know, is the platinum. This is platinum. I think I have a sampler I can open it that will make it a little easier. So that way I don't have to open. So this one will have this one, so we don't have to open that.
Can you buy Cricut Cuties? Somebody's asking.
Cricut Cuties are usually in the mystery boxes or in other boxes. So Cricut Cuties, if you are a Cricut Cutie fan, the two ways so far that people have been able to get those is either in a mystery box when they come out, or sometimes Cricut will release these sampler boxes. So right now at Joann's, there's one called the Wisteria sampler box. And you don't know there's a Cricut Cutie in it though. It just says like a promotional item. But that's how people have gotten the gold Cutie and the Wisteria Cutie. They did release the mint, blue, rose, and lavender in mystery boxes. You didn't know which one you were going to get. You were going to get one of the four. And then at the Cricut event last year at the Make-a-thon, you could buy them all individually. But that's it. You can't just directly buy a Cricut Cutie though.
Nancy, yes, you can actually feel this texture.
All right, so
yes,
I should have opened this one to begin with and this one to begin with because these are the sampler packs. So these ones are 3 different colors. So this is the dark metal sampler. So dark metal means it is going to have your copper, your chocolate brown, and then black. So let me...
I was trying to get it. There you go.
You're fine. So
Skyrim has the iPad Pro, loves it.
Look at that. So this is the copper.
No.
Wow. It is
Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, you guys. That's the copper.
I'd almost put this on my cover. It's so pretty.
Oh yeah, when we get our iPad covers, we should. Here is...
Look at that brown.
Yeah, here, let me give this to you so you can... So here is the chocolate brown. And this has really good veins in it. Sean had the perfect word for that, veins. There you go. You can really see it there. And then the last color in this is the black.
Black.
And I'll get really close on this so you can see that black, but look at that. And this is the sampler pack. You can buy all of these individually or you can buy them in the sampler pack. I am a huge fan of a sampler pack. So when Cricut had their 50% off sale, and I may have ordered a few things, I always get the sampler iron-on packs, not because I don't love all the colors, but the sampler iron pack gives you a 12 by 12, and traditionally, if I'm doing a shirt, I don't need much of an iron-on color. But what's nice about it is that if you're doing a mass production shirt, then that's it. Please hold what still?
I think this stuff. You're moving it around too much.
Sorry.
Sorry, Robin.
Sorry, Robin.
On the next one, we'll hold still.
Yes.
Somebody said something about Cricut Mountain Make-a-thon. We don't think they're doing that this year or next year, are they? Or do we know?
So I have heard, I don't know if it's public or not, that Cricut is not going to be hosting it this year.
For this?
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
Thanks. I don't know any more details other than that. I will say last year, oh, we're on us already. Last year on the Make-a-thon, it was great, but if I was a business, it's a lot of work, number one. And the sad thing about the Make-a-thon is you had to be there to experience it. What I mean by that is you can watch people's lives, you can hear all about it, and they could only accommodate so many people. So it was either do we do a bigger one? You know, I know another thing people wanted across the nation. So I'm not saying that they're not going to do some sort of event, but the actual Make-a-thon, from what I have heard, no, it is not happening. And I think that was posted in a few Facebook groups, if I heard right. So yeah, unfortunately, that's what I've heard. All right, so I'm going to hold this still. It's hard to hold it still just because it curls up real easy.
I'll hold here.
So this is the sampler pack. So this sampler pack is called the Precious Metals. So this is going to have your silver. So it's going to have your silver, your gold, and your pewter, which is, I think pewter's that one. So silver, let me get up close to the camera so you can see those veins in it.
Pewter
Oh, did you zoom all the way in?
Sorry.
Can you fix that?
Pewter should be dark. I don't know why it's a gold color. That's kind of bizarre.
So you can see those really nice weather veins in there. And then that's the silver. This here, I want to say, so this one they call, this one is the one that they're calling platinum. I apologize, Sean. You were right. Platinum. So that is platinum. And then you have your traditional gold.
Oh, thank you very much, Sandra. That's very kind of you.
So this, once again, this is the premium vinyl textured, metals. So you can get them all in the individuals, which look like this. Here's an individual one, obviously, or you can get the sampler pack, which is what I recommend, because that way you can see if it is something that you are going to like and want to use on other things. So that's that. We have a couple more things here to show, but definitely keep asking your questions. Oh, thank you, Sandra, for the $5. If you have a question, make sure they're in caps so we can catch up for you. Just a heads up, I will be live again tomorrow because I'm going to be doing a project for Chalk Couture. I'm super excited for that. And then I also am going to be doing another couple card projects. I got some Sean, so funny story, tangent, another Ken from the Card Tangent. Sean, love him dearly. We do stocking stuffers, of course. And I asked him on Saturday, I said, hey, are you all done with Christmas shopping? You know, because I want to be able to relax. And Saturday, we had a great day Saturday. It was an awesome day. And I said, well, I can give you some ideas at Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning, if you guys don't have a Tuesday morning, it is literally crack to me because they have an arts and crafts and it's name brand arts and crafts and it's deeply discounted, but it's random. It's not like you have a whole row of stamps. You have to go through it all. So I can't just say, hey, Sean, go there and pick stuff out. So he's in the store with me and I'm literally putting things in like, oh, here's something I would like. And I put it all in a cart and say, this is all stuff I would like. And he literally is like, okay. And he's like, so what are we doing next? I was like, I don't know. I think we're going to go TJ Maxx. Okay, well, I'll meet you out in the car. And I said, would you just like to go up to the check stand and buy all this? Yes. And it was all in my sock. It was the easiest socking ever, right? You had everything. So I got some great, and it was great deals. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah. Very good deals. Yeah.
And then he just liked it because he wanted to take a tour of the rest of the store because they have kitchen and bedding and all sorts of stuff. So I love it.
Tiffany, to become a Patreon, I believe that's in your description.
So down below in the description, there is a Patreon. I already did a video today to explain how my Stormtrooper file worked because a lot of people were having issues with that. But all right, So next up, guys, is another cool thing they just released. I'm very excited about. So they have the textured vinyl, which is this one first, which was the metals with. I mean, you almost want to say it's what? What would you say that pattern is?
Let me see up close here.
It's like a. I mean, they see it better on the silver, but it's really kind of has this vein in it, right?
Yeah, vein-like. Definitely can feel the texture. You can feel those individual bumps and stuff.
So this was that one. At the same time, they released this stuff. So this is the True Brushed Premium Vinyl.
I was going to say that looks brushed.
So now, premium vinyl means it is permanent. Both this and the metallic ones are going to be permanent. You're not going to be able to reposition them. You guys, this stuff comes in different colors, and it truly, I'll bring it up close and then I'll unravel it, looks like it has brush strokes in it. You can really see that brush stroke. So let me undo these.
Pretty.
This one here, once again, this is a sampler pack. And I would like Sean, since he is kind of my non-partisan, feel this. You feel it.
Listen.
Listen. You can listen.
So it definitely has that texture to it. And you feel it, you can hear it.
Yeah. So you can hear it. So this one, what I love about it is here is the vinyl, or excuse me, geez, I am all over my words today. This one is called Bright Sampler. So you are going to get the following. You are going to get the vinyl True Brushed, and you're going to get the transfer tape. So we have this in these three colors. So this color, this one is called Neon. There's Neon Watermelon in this, Ultraviolet, and then the teal is in this.
Yeah.
So here is what it looks like out of the roll. So you can see it right here. It's kind of hard. Let me bring it up. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see it. There. So that's the teal. Here is the purple. Oh my gosh. And I think they actually call this lavender.
Look how pretty that is.
And look at this, you guys. Look. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get it to hit the light so you can really see the brush. The true. Oh, there you go. Look at that. And you can feel, like when I'm running my finger along this, you can feel it. So that's that. Here is what they are calling watermelon. Oh my gosh, look at this watermelon. Look at that, Sean. Wow. That's watermelon. Let me bring up this teal because now we know how to show it to you. Just to show you this. And look at this. Beautiful. So in all of these sampler packs, you get the watermelon, the teal, and the purple, and then you also get, which is really nice, this. This is the strong Cricut transfer tape.
And their transfer tape, the new
their
stuff is
new
wonderful.
transfer tape is amazing. It's probably the best I've ever used.
Best ever.
And so let me show you the next one. Let me get this all.
Samantha, I'm going to answer this question. Samantha, Cricut is not really going to be coming out with a new machine with now that the maker is so adaptable to be able to have new stuff. So
well, I will never say that Cricut won't come out with a new machine.
It won't be. It'll be a long time.
I think that we might see new colors of the maker.
And that's
I think that like we did this Christmas, we saw a lot of colors for the Explorer Air 2. And I want to make sure people know that I think there's this misperception out there that the Explorer Air 2 was replaced by the Maker, and that's not true. The Explorer Air 2 is the highest end of the Explorer family. So you have the Explorer 1, the Explorer Air, and the Explorer Air 2. The Maker Maker is a brand new machine that's in its own category. So it's not like when the Maker came out, all the Explorer family is going away. The Maker is just a different machine to give you more possibilities for an advanced crafter per se.
Yep.
So, but I don't know, I don't anticipate them coming out with a new machine either. Probably just a variety of a machine. All right. So this one, Sean, what is this one called?
This one's called let's see. This is brushed premium vinyl, true brushed, and the colors are. Where did you put the color name?
They won't put the color name on it.
So basically,
so your color names is going to be copper, black, and pewter.
Pewter. Now there's the pewter. That would be a pewter, but this almost looks like something you would see on a refrigerator.
Oh yeah,
especially the pewter color when we see it up close. But that black's beautiful. The pewter's absolutely gorgeous.
So here is that black.
Yeah.
And you can see those beautiful brush marks.
Yep.
And then you have the pewter.
Another beautiful one.
Which is definitely a little bit of a lighter shade than black. Let me bring them together so you can see the difference in shades here. Here's the pewter. There's the black. So you can really, if I bring it up super close, you can see those two different colors. And then the last color is...
gold, we believe.
It's copper.
Or copper, sorry.
And you can see that here.
Gorgeous.
So here, look at those brush strokes in there. So once again, this is a variety pack. You get all three. And don't forget, they also, which I love, give you the strong grip. It's right there. Yes. Oh, I thought you were looking at me dance.
No, just looking at you.
So these are all brand new products besides the beautiful new storage options, which I'm super excited about. I have not taken the leap yet on my Blue Maker. I'm on the fence still because I use the Maker is my go-to machine. Everyone always asks, you know, especially during Christmas, what machine do you use? And I can tell you, like, my machine of choice, if I had to pick only one machine, it would be the Maker.
Yeah.
With that said, it's hard for me because I do know people all have different craft needs.
Yeah.
And my craft needs might be different than that of someone that...
Like I think somebody on here earlier says, what would be the greatest machine if I'm only going to cut vinyl? That's it. That's all I'm going to cut is vinyl.
See, exactly. And for that, I mean, really, the Explorer 1 even would be fine.
Yeah.
I would say... Oh, thank you, Jennifer.
Oh,
Merry
thanks,
Christmas.
Jennifer.
Thanks for all your hard work. I just got my Chocolate exclusive sample pack. Yay!
Sweet.
I actually have that video down below if you want to take a look at it. I have had so many people starting getting their sample packs and sending me photos of what they made. And every single one has said, thank you so much for releasing sample packs like this. I'm so excited. This finally let me, you know, I want to join or I want to buy more. And just between you, me, and Sean, I heard Chocolate is going to be doing a lot more of those this year. So, excited. The last thing that they sent me, because I actually asked for it, Cricut actually sent this to me, is the premium glossy vinyl sampler. So I have two. I have the summer, and then I have the pastel sampler. Now, guys, I have to say something here. I am a snot when it comes to my Ironon and vinyl. And for the longest time, you guys all know the CEO, Ashish. So you guys know where I stand. I do not try, I try to be non-biased and stuff like that. And he used to always call me and say, why are you not using our Ironon? Or why are you not using our vinyl? You talk about it, but we don't see you using it in projects, or I don't hear you talking about it. And I was very honest with him, and I said, it's not great stuff.
It's not.
The vinyl wasn't good. The Ironon I always had problems with. So when they released this about a couple months ago, I kind of went in with a little bit of low expectations. I cut a piece and I had Sean weed it. And Sean literally said, I am not making this up. He looked over and he says, oh. So I gave him a vinyl. Excuse me, I gave him a piece of, we were doing a shirt, an Ironon project. Giving it to him, and he weeded it, and he goes, man, nothing can beat Siser. And I just looked at him and I said, this is Cricut's new Ironon. And he goes, what? I said, yeah, they just released this. And he was floored.
Yeah. It's, for those who have done both, one or the other, finding how easy Siser was, this stuff is just as good, if not a hair better. It's amazing.
And I love Siser. Siser is a great product.
Great product.
But I was so excited to see Cricut took feedback from you guys and re-release this stuff, because this is miles ahead of the other stuff. So I'll show you the sampler really quick. So this here is called the Summer. It is 12 by 12 that you get. So you have this, and it's ultra glossy. So this is a glossy look. Now, this is permanent, okay? Permanent. So I want to emphasize permanent because I was making a wedding decorations for my cousin's son, Jake, and Bailey, and I was using their black permanent, and it is permanent.
Once it's on, it's on.
If you take it off, it's just going to come off in pieces, not in, you can't reposition it. So there is this beautiful purple. There is this beautiful pink in here, which is just gorgeous. You have this beautiful lime. This just is a very bold, summer is fun kit. You have this yellow and this light blue. So look at just this. And this stuff, not only does it cut amazing, it weeds beautifully. Beautifully, 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 especially if you have the iPad, or the Bright Pad. So there is the color skew on that. And they also sent the other one,
pastels.
which is the pastel. So Sean's showing the pastels there.
Right. So glossy as well. And here is this gorgeous blush pink. Very, very pretty. Then we have a, whoops, let me get that off of there. And we've got this really cool, kind of a cool mint. Really nice. And then here's kind of a gray, which kind of I think is a little different for being a pastel, but it's a nice gray. Beautiful lemon yellow. Look at this, just bright as can be. And here's this nice kind of a, not teal per se, but a kind of a sky blue. And this beautiful purple. Look at this.
So I think the reason for the gray, at least for me, when I see these colors, what jumps to mind is Easter. Very much so. And I think the gray is a perfect color for your neutral color. Kind of reminds you of an Easter bed. So it's a gorgeous set. Once again, this is glossy. And this is going to be permanent vinyl option. So once it's on something, it's going to be on there for going to just be able to easily remove it. Now you'll be able to remove it. You just won't be able to remove it in one piece and reposition it. It definitely would be on there. And if you remove it, it would come off in like little chunks and stuff. So what is a Bright Pad? Asked Kimberly. So Kimberly, about a year and a half ago, when Cricut released the Maker, they released two other products. They released the Easy Press, and they released something called the Bright Pad.
I'm not sure where I was going to try to go find it, but I'm not sure where you have it. He's got so much in his room, so it's never know where you might have it. And I think I've got the cord for it here.
Here it is. Sean?
Yep.
You got the plug-in?
I think this
So here is the Bright Pad. So it is definitely, a lot of people say, oh, it looks like an iPad. So it's a pretty big surface area here. It's scratch resistant, everything like that. Has nice rubber mounts and stuff. So the idea of this is when you are cutting something on iron or vinyl and you need to weed it, some people, maybe in a darker room or something, have a hard time because they can't see the lines. So the Bright Pad was, oops.
Is it the other way?
Yeah, I think it goes this way. There we go. So the bright pad kind of was a solution for that. So basically, and what was funny is my friend Allison, I gave her one of these and she said this product changed my life because she is in a dark basement. Even with her lights in there, it was hard to weed. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn off some lights.
What's the difference? Why you're doing that? What's the difference between strong bond iron-on and the everyday iron-on?
Everyday iron-on is the old. That's going.
So it's just what the name of the older stuff is.
So I still have some lights here, but you can see now when I turn it on, it brights up. So I can actually weed and everything. It has 5 levels. So this way you can weed. What I love about it is a couple things. Number one, if you are weeding something,
it also makes great down below lighting.
Yes. But what I also like is not to say it's a good tracing pad, but it is. So like if you stamp,
you can definitely trace. This is wonderful
you can trace. This here is almost, I want to say this is 110,
120?
No, this is 140 pounds.
Oh, that's a 140 stuff, yeah.
And you can see, I mean, obviously it's a little bit muted, but it's great because I can now, if I wanted to trace something.
You can, oh yeah, this is that heavy cardstock.
For example, let's say I got a stamp set and I want to make sure I don't have dies with it, so I want to trace something. I can put a stamp set and look. Now I can trace around it. There's the little stamp sets. I could go through here and draw a little line around it or figure out offset. What's great about it is, let's say you want to put a metal die around that. I could put a metal die around the stamp and then run it through my Cuttlebug or stuff like that. So it was designed mostly for weeding for vinyl and stuff like that, but it is used for so much more now.
Yeah, pretty cool stuff.
All right, guys. So there is, as I always promise when I get new product, to share it with you. I'm very excited about some stuff. Anytime Cricut gets a new product, I either ask for them to send it to me or I ask, I'll just order it so you guys can see it to give you my honest opinion. This stuff is pretty cool. I'm excited to see what's coming in the future because they keep releasing so much more new products and listening to you guys to give us a really good result. So you're very welcome. Thank you, Kimberly. Renee says, Siser is still on sale at Michael's for 40% off. There you go.
Good price.
Let's see here. Great for darker vinyls. Yep. Aaron says, the bright pad is nice, but I got a similar light pad on eBay for $18 and it works great. So yes, you can definitely find different ones out there. The one thing I will say I like about the bright pad for me is I'm pretty tough on my stuff. I'm actually really tough and break stuff. And that's one thing I will say Cricut's done a good job on their machines and stuff like this is the ability to drop a bright pad or 10, hit it, and it does nothing.
It does nothing. It's still fine.
So for me, I was really impressed that I can take this and it's not going to break. I can try to bend it. I can take it straight down.
Yeah.
You guys heard it. Slam. Not even a scratch.
Nope.
So for me, even though I do understand where you're coming from, I'm really hard on my bright pad and I don't even have a scratch on it. So, Ken, you seem redder than usual. You feeling okay? Jennifer, I can't believe you noticed that.
Somebody else did too.
My inflammation is really bad right now, and they put me on an anti-inflammatory that makes me flush.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's a side effect. So they're trying to get my inflammation under control without using harsh like prednisone. I don't want to take prednisone pills and stuff like that. So I'm waiting to get injections into my back muscles, my trigger points, and hopefully it will help. But while I'm going through these different anti-inflammatories, they just make you feel flush.
Yep.
So I'm flush and hot. I cannot see any clearer with the bright pad on its higher setting than I can without it. Good. I know, right? All right, guys. Well, thank you for all staying with us and joining. If you have any questions, you're killing me dropping that. Sandy, I drop it all the time, and I've never broke it. I've also dropped my Cuttlebug, and it's never broke, which shocks me. But it was funny. The reason I do that is when Ashish originally debuted the bright pad, he was on stage, and when he was walking, he tripped, and then it dropped off the stage and fell on the floor. Obviously, he did it on purpose to emphasize that his biggest thing on that was I wanted durability, where if I dropped this, it wouldn't break the screen. So, yeah, I thought that was kind of cool.
Oh, the Easter colors, that was the pastels.
The pastels, yep.
Glossy pastels.
Glossy pastels. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be live tomorrow. I'll be looking for that video. I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas. I know we are now looking forward to the New Year's. So this week, I always tell people, is like my lazy week between Christmas and New Year's Eve. It's like kind of your last, just kind of before the new year starts and we get crazy again. So we will definitely be live tomorrow. I'll be looking for that. And we will see you guys all then. Thanks for joining us.
Am I doing something wrong? I only have 3 different settings. That is very weird if you have a bright pad. You should have 5.
I have 3 different settings on mine too. Yes, you should have 5 different brightnesses. I do know that other competitors only have 3 sets. But I will look into that for you. So it should be 5. So it could be a defect. Call customer service and tell them you're only getting 3 settings, and they'll probably send you a new one out.
Yep.
Karen, thank you so much for the gummy bears.
Thanks, Karen.
I'm loving them. They truly are probably the best gummy bears I've ever tasted.
They're good. They're very
if you guys want to ever order them,
they're soft and different flavors than you.
This is the name of the company. It's called Albanese, and they are the best gummy bears that I've ever had.
I really like the pink grapefruit.
He does. So, all right, guys, we love all of you. Thank you for
Love
the
you.
support. Have an amazing day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.